Hello, baseball fans. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela.
The second baseman.
And a pitch. And that is in for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
The 0-2. That's a little bit low. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Towards first. Freeman takes it himself. One up, one down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Rafael.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. One down, base is empty. Just off the inside edge.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. I know we'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles an hour from Chapman, and he raked it out of the ballpark. Here's Justin Turner on the ground, right side. Knocks it down, but there's no play. That's an infield single. So one out with two aboard. Here's Alex Verdugo. Swing and a ball popped up. Reaching for it and brings it in. So first and second with two outs. Adam Duvall at the plate. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Tries to get back and save. Devers at third. Turner on at second with two down. Swings and misses, struck him out. So they strand a pair. And now bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Mookie Betts. Here comes a pitch. Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. He struck out the side to finish things off. You and I called that game together.
Yes, we did. It was a whole lot of fun.
Over to Dahlbeck. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And there's the strike. Chris, back in the day, they called Sean Casey the mayor. I think today's version of the mayor, the chattiest first baseman, would be Freddie Freeman.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Sale ready. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
The batter now will be Will Smith. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Good eye right there. Sale delivers. Way out front for strike 2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And Sale deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Top of the second. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Fights it off. You'll see another. Struck him out looking. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. No score here in the second. Story tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Bounce to third. And that's just foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom of the second. Here come the Dodgers. No score. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. One of the things you see every once in a while with a special talent is a guy who gets to the big league super fast. Chris Sale falls into that category. 13th overall pick in 2010 by the White Sox, singing, and he debuted 60 days later at the big league level. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, just a freak on the mound, and that delivery, something that people thought would cause injury for him early in his career, didn't. He started to experience later on, but no surprise that his favorite player growing up was Randy Johnson.
Next offering is fouled back. Got it by him for the K.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now it's even up.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Going to count 1-2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
He steps on the bag, Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Chris Taylor now. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right